In today's video guys, I have some of the best font pairs in 2021, and this is my personal selection that really can elevate your graphic designs to new heights. So if you've been searching for those perfect font pairs or you just don't know what works well together, this video is really going to help you in your designs. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. ReadyMag is a browser-based design tool that can really help you create websites, portfolios, and so much more. And so learn more about ReadyMag and my 25% discount later in today's video. So the first font pair is a classic sans serif and serif combination, and that is Lato and Crimson Text. The sans serif and serif combination really do create some nice contrast, and this kind of font pairing would work really well for some kind of financial based design. So as you can see on screen, there's a quick financial logo that I've mocked up, and the Crimson Text is used on the main logo type, and then I have a thin version of Lato as the strapline. The great thing about this pair though is it's very versatile because, as you can see on the next design, I've used Lato as the main heading and then Crimson Text used in the body text below. So yeah, this font pair is very versatile and it would work on things like this, such as financial based designs. Next up we have two of my favorite typefaces, and that is Babus and also Montserrat. Now this font pair is perfect if you want to create some impacting kind of design. I really like using Babus as a heading on things like posters or maybe even a web page design. And I know a lot of you do like Montserrat, and it is great for body text, headings, and even subheadings. And as you can see on this poster, I've had fun making some contrast and hierarchy just by using these two typefaces alone. If you want to go down a more kind of rustic, vintage look, a really good way to be doing that in 2021 is to use something like sans serif and Alio. Now this isn't your typical font pairing, as we have a slab serif and then a kind of vintage grungy sans serif, but sans serif is one of my favorite typefaces to be using in 2021, and it comes in a regular version and also a kind of grungy textured version, as we can see here. Now this font pair can be used in various different ways, but I've just quickly mocked up a box design here, and I love the texture of sans serif on things like a mock-up on this cardboard box. Sans serif manages to connotate or express vintage and rustic natures whilst remaining modern in 2021. So for all of you tech geeks out there, I have a great font pair here, and that is Railway and Roboto. Railway in specific is really sought after in the tech community, and it does work really well on tech-based designs. And as you can see here in this text design, I have Railway as the main logo type, or just the main typography solution, and then Roboto is below in a thinner design solution. Railway is quite an interesting sans serif typeface because it manages to communicate kind of modernity whilst being still a bit playful, but not too playful. Now for my modern choice of font pairing, I've chosen Oswald and also my favorite font family of 2021, Elron. You've probably heard me talk about Elron over and over again, but it is my favorite typeface going into 2021 simply because it is just so sleek, it is so modern, and it's so versatile as well. But yeah, Oswald is also great when it comes to being modern and pairing up with Elron. Both typefaces come in various different font weights, which again just leads to that versatility that we need as a graphic designer. And I've just quickly made a design here that is pretty, I don't know, it kind of screams Bauhaus in design and kind of retro, but at the same time it does look modern because this kind of style of design is pretty popular right now. Now we're going to get a bit highbrow and a bit sophisticated, and this font pair is Cinzel and also Laura. So if you're working on, say, a fashion brand design or something that is, you know, just a bit more upper class than your average design, this font pair would work really well. And as you can see on my design, I've gone for numerical values and also titles and main body text, all while using these two typefaces. Sometimes the brief just calls for a touch of sophistication in class, and this font pair does exactly that. So for the organic approach, I've gone for Yellowtail and also Open Sans, which is another one of my favorite sans serif typefaces right now. Of course, Yellowtail is a very nice, elegant and sleek typeface, and the typeface actually only comes with one font. But yeah, this combination works really well for kind of organic or natural design, and I just really love how well Yellowtail looks on this logo. I mean, it just screams class, but also natural and elegant. So the sponsor of today's video is ReadyMag, and that is a built-in browser tool that has everything you need to create personal websites, portfolios, and all of this without no coding required. Now it's easy to use with a drag and drop editor where you can add pretty much anything to a canvas with ease. There are many templates to choose from, and if you're like myself, someone who loves typography, there are over 3,000 fonts to make great use of. Animations are easily made with ReadyMag as well. You can make scroll, hover, load, and click functions really come to life. Now if you want to see what is possible with ReadyMag, check out the portfolio examples and see what designers have already done with this tool. You can sign up to ReadyMag without a credit card, or you can choose a paid plan to access more functions. Now I do have a 25% discount to the first 100 users who use my promo code Satori, all in uppercase lettering. And that is when you're making your first purchase. So yeah, check out ReadyMag, linked down below. Now if you want to learn more about graphic design and how to become a better designer, do click a video on screen. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.